Hey, good Monday, May after my birthday, the Monday after my 45th birthday. So, what I'm going to do is just random, just my daily routine of a self-employed person in San Francisco. So, I just sit back and just enjoy having some nice electronics and devices, music. Videos are really going good this year. Actually, back in the days, people would actually have to look at comic books and maybe draw. But I've been surfing the internet. I have HD TV, which is nice. I have a nice view with all these windows. My original goal was actually, you know, like maybe 6 to 8 years ago, maybe set up like a gaming or an office area, but it would have been too much work. Most people, especially with YouTube and things, are doing stuff on their own for the most part, their own and their family. Wife, kids, or maybe mothers and fathers, grandfathers. But, you can only kind of go at your own pace. And sometimes some of the research and maybe sometimes the message isn't, always going to be the same. But this is just going to be a tour of just average stuff that became useful, and just feeling stuff. There's all types of stuff to review and maybe learn how to fix or tighten. This definitely could use like a proper washer and things. This side isn't as loose, but having pretty much only bicycles right now. I used to be able to work on cars. I do have car tools, but my health and just time went on. If I wasn't making all these sitting at home watching all these YouTube videos, I would probably try to work for Uber and things and work on cars and stuff like that, to go back and forth to work. So and I did apply for Uber, but just things just got caught up. My credit I have no credit basically. But what I do, just kind of have is just a little bit of time, my honest opinion about, having security cameras, and then right on the same wall, I have 4 security cameras and this alarm system. I had to bypass this alarm system. It's been going off every day, like at 4 in the morning. I don't know how to shut it off. I mean, I put in my code, it does shut off. I put it in twice, it resets the system. And then I had to bypass the sensor. The same sensor would go on, it's late at night. I'm actually up most of the night, and then it's like in the early morning, the sensor, and things like that. But to bypass on an ADT, you could look onto the internet, and it will actually tell you how to bypass certain zones so that you can actually reset. And but mine is put in the code and then press number 6, which is bypass. So there's a lot of options and stuff right here. If you download, get an alarm system, definitely look into bypassing the zone, and then to see if the alarm will stop tripping. And then mine kept tripping, so that's just going to tell me, and I bypassed the zone and things, it's just going to tell me that something's wrong with the programming. I'm not 100% sure, and maybe I need a new system and things. What I'm going to do with this is actually not use it for a while, try to use it, but I'm not going to renew my subscription. I'm just going to have this sitting around to look at and try to fix. Actually, if I could really fix it manually without the alarm company, they're going to always have this on their system. It's just You know, it's actually really Wi-Fi compatible and things like that. Their system is pretty you know, modern for an alarm company, but you know, after the subscription, it's around $40 a month for probably 2 years, $40 a month. You could keep these alarms, and you know, there may be glitches or whatnot. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, definitely a long video for kind of what my security, you know, what's good to have around to keep yourself busy and things. So just security cameras and alarm system, and maybe some like security bars. I have a security door, so that really helps out with another layer of defense and things. And the alarm system is a really good effect for, you know, just making noise and things. The burglar won't be able to hear you as good. They might be scared away and things, and just wants to get out of the area. But yeah, that's pretty much an update on the pretty much the birthday boy type of update. But it's nothing much. Just, I'm just watching a lot of YouTube. I'm learning to maybe use like really nice bags or just even cardboard and do graffiti on them, just to really practice and use up some cheap markers and things is fine. And maybe eventually cut stencils. I'm not 100% sure. That's just DIY that I'm making videos for. I did recently cut off a lock. I dropped my house key. I actually, you know, I went back and I saw them in the street. So I lost and then found my key. But when cutting these things off, use pliers. I've got some vice grips and some gloves and extra locks and things. But what you want to do is, even though wear the gloves, because if it or use the pliers, wear the gloves, and then basically when this metal gets really hot, that's when it's really going to start cutting. The metal's going to be a lot softer, and then the blade's going to really cut through that. I had to turn this certain ways to cut on both sides, and then I finally cut it off. It wasn't too bad. The reason why I showed you that cut open lock is actually I want to review kind of this helmet. I should really like make, you know, if I found another helmet, or, you know, I do have other helmets, I might try to make some type of just cut off kind of. This really helped me out. I keep this around. I made it out of a 2-liter plastic bottle, and just basically had some decorations, just really tried to glue it on there. But this helped me protect anything. You know, it's good to have some air vents on top, just because this plastic may, if you're gonna grind stuff for a really long time and stuff, or, you know, just take care of your safety and your tools, and you should be able to do a lot of stuff and get things going as far as, you know, just getting something done and getting yourself. So yeah, I did lose my house key. You know, and I still have to cut. You know, sometimes you lose keys and things, and you want to cut off the lock and things. This isn't really that bad to have. Is some safety equipment, pretty much a durable work jacket or coat, and then some gloves. It's just pretty much right there. And a safety helmet. So that's how that goes. So I'm going to try to, you know, I'm not going to really try to do that many YouTube videos. I've done enough. It's always just going over all this stuff, and then you know, just hoping people watch it, you know. And I try to not use the same ideas and just put one idea and things, or just maybe review something that, and then make another video. Is just pretty much security alarm, you know, just enjoying and watching certain you know, projects and prospects to finish the day and things. So self-employed for 8 years. I just got tired. Or it was just a lot of stuff to upkeep and things, and I would actually rather like pass it on. And actually, I needed, things gets you tired you're the only person doing whatever it took, to finish up jobs. And you can't do that your whole life. You actually, have your own stuff to do, and then go and, do a shoddy job or messed up job once or twice a year, is all you're going to expect for being self-employed. Unfortunately, that's kind of one of the truths that, and then, just keeping yourself motivated and thinking, that's just all what YouTube could really push, me towards, is just having better ideas and hoping things get better, and things as I learn, stuff that is available, and I'm just letting you guys know that stuff. So tools and safety, having invested in a security and alarm was really fun. Some more tools, some really cool things to collect, like this atlas. So I did show a little bit of having some of that. A lot of stuff to clean up, sometimes you just find stuff, and those last for so long. This has been sitting here for like 2 or 3 years, and if I need something from it, I need something from it. But sooner or later, things do need to get more cleaned up. And just even having like workshop tools available to use is a really a good plus. So thanks for watching YouTube. So yeah, I do, just anything, just because it earns me money. So as long as I could try to look up on something to do, I could get paid a few dollars here and there, and then get by from there, and maybe get to meet somebody else that pretty much enjoys just studying and being a part of getting some work done. Tools and a good sense and focus really helps, but I'm like 45 and things right now, and yeah, I just like to just whatchamacallit, be honest. And I am getting old and things. I have to just focus on one problem at a time, is pretty much what I'm having to manage with. So yeah, I even have like a work lamp right here. This is where I pretty much sit down whenever most of my time, and just relax and just eat, think of something to clean up, think of something to eat, think of somewhere to go. It's all normal, I think. And I have a decent bicycle there. It's just my lock, and having a helmet, having lights and a lock goes a long way with just even owning a bicycle. They actually get you to ride your bicycle all the time instead of just sitting here. But I just don't have that many places to go, that are worth going and stuff. But having, ways to fix your bicycle, that's what I'm going to actually try to, focus more on if I can. But that self-employed situation, it's really easy to do, and it is what it is. I could sell that for maybe $100. This one is probably, they used to be $100, when the economy was pretty good, but now things are going up a little bit more. I would actually sell that that could be worth, maybe $200 to someone that, could really just put down that kind of money on a decent bicycle. But, $50 to $100 and if it's the right person and things will be a good deal for them too. So that's just my upside DIYs for now. I'll see you on the next. So my alarm system, I lost and found my house keys. I cut off a lock, this bicycle, and just a lot of sorting and finding jobs and things and studying is pretty much my 5 DIYs for May. So thanks for watching of 2021, which is a day after my in May. Thanks, and have a nice day.